I see robins, I see birds' nests, butterflies too, flowers too. Everything is growing, the wind is gently blowing. Spring is here, spring is here. In today's episode, I'm going to show you amazing and easy literacy science activities that you can do this spring with young children. Coming to you next. So the first activity idea is choosing spring animals to talk about. So you could do a spring animal story, and you can feature books that talk about different animals that tend to come out more in the spring. So we have the little bird who wanted to fly. I also have a full lesson plan with math activities, literacy, science, social, emotional, and more. I'll make sure that I link that below. And the second activity that you can do with young children, you're going to get some seeds. If you have time, take the kids on a field trip if you can. If not, go ahead and pick out some seeds for your kids or your class and encourage children to sow the seeds into the pot. And then once they are in the pot, you're going to have kids write on construction paper the name of the seed that they sown. So what type of flower or plant it is. And then you're going to also stick that image on in front of the pot. And then the whole time that it is growing all season long, you're going to get your journal. So we have the Little Birds Draw and Write journal, or if you have another journal that you like to use with young children, that works fine. And children can draw and write their observations below. And also you can couple it with the book, The Tiny Seed by Eric Carle. Another super fun activity that you can do is have a spring literacy bin where you put either real flowers or permanent flowers inside of a bin and just hide and go seek. See how many letters you could find in the bin. So children, you can use different types of spoons, you can use different types of measuring cups, and encourage children to find the letters. And if you have children who are reading, you can have children find letters and try to build words. That's like the next step. Another super fun literacy activity that you can do, literacy and science activity that you can do this spring, is have a spring mystery bag. You guys know I love mystery bags and boxes. And so each day you can have a different thing inside of there. So right now I have just some spring magazines. But what you could do to take it to the next step is you can have the spring magazines in here one day, but then you can have children cut pictures out of what are some of the things that you'll see in the spring. And then they can also cut words out. And then throughout the spring, you guys can pull the different images and talk about those different things that they see that they have already cut out themselves. And you can put scissors in here so they know that that's what they're about to do. This works really great for like circle time or when you're doing large group time if you're in a classroom environment. You could also put your spring books in here, or it can be your spring literacy bag, and you can get a more decorative bag that has flowers on there, and you can pull out that book of the day. Also, if you are a Christian teacher or Sunday school teacher, one of the best concepts to teach in the spring, apart from obviously Jesus, we're teaching Jesus all year long, but also creation, because everything is blossoming, everything is blooming. Farm animals are being born. All types of things happen in the spring, and you can do a scavenger hunt. I have a freebie of God's creation scavenger hunt below that goes well with Genesis chapter 1. So that is a super fun thing that you can do in the spring. Recently, we did a prayer garden in our Sunday school class where the children prayed about something and they planted their seed. You could also have a Bible garden or a word garden. When you're learning about something, you can put that little seed in there and watch it grow. So that's just a fun way that you can do that, especially if you teach in a Christian environment or you are a Christian parent. But let me know right now in the comments below, what is your favorite spring activity that you plan to do with your children or your class this spring? And I will make sure that I leave everything below. And if you like getting tips, tools, and all the things, make sure that you join the club for free. I'll make sure that I link it below. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.